5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Estimados señores y señoras, queridos colegas, amigos, les mando un cordial saludo desde Noruega. Es un placer muy grande aceptar el honor de ser anfitriones de la próxima conferencia WCTE aquí en Noruega. The WCTE is the most prestigious international event in timber engineering, engineered wood products, and design of timber structures. I'm proud to accept the honor of hosting the next WCTE, and I do this on behalf of Norway, the Norwegian scientific community, and the host city of Oslo. Norway has long traditions using wood. Viking ships and our medieval wooden churches are examples of this. And today we can boast of having the longest wooden bridges in the world and the tallest wooden residential complexes. But far more important than such records is working together to develop new, innovative and more sustainable ways to build with wood. Our countries may be quite different, and our forests and architectural traditions vary greatly. I believe that by coming together at conferences like this, we can strengthen the bonds between our countries, and we can learn and inspire each other. Chile has been a great host of the 2021 WCTE. Now, it will be up to us to deliver a conference at the same exceptional level. And I know that the Norwegian community of architects, engineers and scientists will do their very best to make the WCTE 2023 a place where the best minds in this field can come together, exchange ideas and inspire each other. Thank you.
Slow. And we're off. But this is no race. Nay. This is us slow. Slow when we sit on the opera house. Slow when we bathe in the sauna. Slow when we float on the fjord.
Dear participants on the World Conference of Timber Engineering, dear colleagues, dear friends, and dear all who are interested in the use of wooden materials. Despite the challenging pandemic situation, Chile, the chairs, and the Secretariat has managed to organize and complete a splendid conference, number 12 in the series. We have all learned a lot from Chile during the last years, months, and days, and not only on topics related to timber engineering, but also how innovative and flexible we have to be in order to maintain our relations and our enthusiasm for our work. So, thank you very much, Chile, for your very long, patient work and the way you have managed to solve these challenges. We think that WCTE in Chile will have a major impact on all future WCTE conferences, and we also hope that you will share your competence and experience with all future organizers. And the next WCTE will be in Oslo, Norway in 2023. Norway is a small country where wooden buildings and timber structures are and have been important, and where the market share are steadily increasing. Norway has sometimes the longest timber bridges and the highest timber buildings in the world. Exploration of the possibilities using wood as a building material has been powered by enthusiasm and curiosity, but also accompanied by long-term research and hard work. It is a pleasure for us to invite you all to join us and visit some of our timber structures, hopefully being present physically. The 13th World Conference on Timber Engineering in Oslo 2023 will be a nice and compact event where all are gathered on the same hotel in the middle of the city center. Hopefully you will consider participating in Oslo 2023. In the planning of the WCTE 2023, we want to keep up the emphasis on research and exploration within wood mechanics and timber structures. But we will also focus on the sustainability and the role of wood as an attractive and environmentally friendly material for consideration by any actor in the building sector, from the perspective of the user to professionals like architects, engineers, producers, and construction companies. Recycling, reuse, and optimal utilization of materials are coming important topics and should be properly discussed. In brief, we will have the following 5 main tracks: materials and innovative products, sustainability and environmental impacts, timber engineering, timber architecture, and implementation. We think that most participants will find interesting topics within those 5 quite flexible tracks with their subtopics. Within reasonable short distance from the Oslo city center, we have long-spanning timber road bridges and the highest pure timber building in the world, the Mjøstårnet. We will offer technical tours to these sites, allowing you to explore these structures. But also within the city of Oslo, there is a lot of quite large, recently built timber buildings, which is possible to visit. If you are interested in timber building history, a lot of Norwegian cities like Bergen, Trondheim, and Røros have quite many large and small timber buildings. Several hundred years old and still in good condition. And we have many interesting wooden stave churches, nearly 1,000 years old, open for visitors. The call for abstracts for WCTE 2023 will have deadline 1st of March 2022, so we have now 8 months for preparation. Full paper should be finished by 10th of January in 2023, and all the important dates as well as the necessary information you will find on our web pages WCTE 2023. On the behalf of the organizing committee, I warmly wish you welcome to the World Conference on Timber Engineering in Oslo, 2023, June.
Scream if you want to go faster.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor on behalf of the City of Oslo to wish you all welcome to the World Conference on Timber Engineering in 2023 here in Oslo. For the first time, the prestigious international conference will be held in Oslo, the capital of Norway. Oslo can offer exciting wooden constructions and architecture. Today, there are several major innovative wood constructions and the planning in Oslo. And in 2023, Oslo will demonstrate new timber technology and cutting-edge architecture in order to secure liveable societies in the future. All over the city, there are parks, rivers and other green areas for people to use. The closeness to nature is one of Oslo's most important qualities. We have forests that are embracing the whole city, and we have the Oslofjord. So the city can be defined as the blue and the green and the city in between. The City Council and the politicians in Oslo has over years taken many steps to make the city more and more sustainable and more environmental friendly and climate friendly. It was such qualities which led the European Commission to award Oslo the title European Green Capital back in 2019. And our new climate strategy in Oslo, there we have committed ourselves to become the world's first zero-emission city by 2030. Consequently, we will continue our work in the coming years to make Oslo even greener and better for our citizens. More and more people are living in cities in the world, and in some years, more than 70% of all people in the world will live in cities. To fulfill the Paris Agreement, the cities have to find climate-friendly solutions. In that way, cities can be a part of the solution and be a part of the necessary green change. Oslo is a city that is constantly growing. You represent a discipline which is critical for city planners and also builders. Your profession is shaping societies, and of course, cities like Oslo as well. Equally important is your ability to present new ideas and your thoughts about the future. We need that. We need your profession. We want to create a climate-friendly city that can provide safety and good living conditions for the people here in our city. I hope also when you come to Oslo in 2023 that you will have time to get to know Oslo a little bit while you're here, because we have a lot to offer for our visitors. The city was founded around year 1000, and it has been the capital of Norway since the early 14th century. There are traces of all phases of our history scattered throughout the city, and I recommend visiting both the Viking Ship Museum, the Opera House, and also the new Munch Museum that will be opened later this year. And once again, I warm and heartily wish you all welcome to the conference in Oslo here in 2023. So you are all heartily welcome, and good luck also in the meantime with your important work. I hope to see you in Oslo in 2023. Heartily welcome.
Whatever your pace, this is Oslo, where all culture moves.
There is no such thing as architecture for the sake of architecture. There is only architecture for the sake of people.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Visit Norway, we are delighted you're going to come to Norway in 2023. Norway is an exciting destination for World Congresses, and we certainly hope that as many as possible have the opportunity to come to Norway. Now I'm in Oslo, the capital of Norway, beautiful city, compact city, close to nature, close to the fjord, but we have so many other things to offer as well. Norway is a very diverse country. It's a long country with a small population, but the nature is exotic, and now you have a chance to experience it. Why not take a trip to the fjords, to the Norwegian fjords of Norway before the Congress or after the Congress, or even go to the northern part of Norway where you can experience the midnight sun. And if you want to be extra exotic, why not go all the way to Spitsbergen, where we have wildlife like no one else. I hope that as many as possible have the opportunity to come to the Congress in 2023. So long, and see you in Norway.